effortless and they groove. The vibe is tight, crafting dreams in the morning light. Threads and fabric, needles and glue, creating magic, just me and you. Sunday fun day, feel the beat. Hands are moving, can't take a seat. Quilt is all that make it glow. Sharing the skills, let the love flow. Linda's here with her crafty flair, spinning ideas, filling the air. Sean is dancing, tools in hand, together we conquer the craft land. Sunday fun day, feel the beat. Hands are moving, can't take a seat. Quilt is all that make it glow. Sharing the skills, let the love flow. Laser beams cutting shapes so clean. Colors collide like a vivid dream. Tips and tricks pass round the crowd, creating together, hearts so proud. Sunday fun day, feel the beat. Hands are moving, can't take a seat. Quilt is all that make it glow. Sharing the skills, let the love flow. Linda's here with her crafty flair, spinning ideas, filling the air. Sean is dancing, tools in hand, together we conquer the craft land. Linda's here with her crafty flair, spinning ideas, filling the air. Sean is dancing, tools in hand, together we conquer the craft land. Sunday fun day, feel the beat. Hands are moving, can't take a seat. Quilt is all that make it glow. Sharing the skills, let the love flow. Let the love flow. Let the love flow.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
How's everybody? Welcome in, welcome in. Oh, thank you, Miss Merlinda. Welcome to the Go Time Gang or Go Squad. I think it's what I called it. Go Squad. How's everybody? Hey, Miss
All
Linda, how
right.
you doing?
Fine. How you doing, Miss Sean?
I'm doing good. Can't complain. Okay, here we go. We got a guest. Look, she been laying down all day. She heard your voice. Here she comes.
Hey, girl.
Oh,
Hey,
honey, I got to be careful, honey. I got these scissors in my chest. Cannot hurt the baby. Say, hey, everybody.
girl. Hey, spilling picture, Miss Mary, Shay Shay, Lady Bear, Miss Linda,
Say, hey,
Lori.
everybody. I know it's a lot of people out there. Hey, Miss
Yeah. Yes.
Rosalind, Miss Jenna, Nikki.
Isaiah, Kanaya, Kelly.
Hey, Miss Kelly. Hey, Miss Angie. Hey,
I want to
Donzel.
get a bottle of water, y'all. I'm thirsty. Y'all see me sweating? Oh my
Oh,
God.
what happened? What happened? Hey, Miss Lori. Welcome in. Hey,
Hey, Up
Mom.
Designs. Hello. Hey, Melody.
Hey, Miss Melody. Say, hey, everybody. Say, welcome in. Say, I got me a new name tag.
Girl. And
Say, I got me a name tag this
she said
week.
she don't want to be bothered today.
So I got me a name tag. It's got my name on it. So I'm all blinged out with my little new name tag and everything. I think it scared her at first.
She don't want to hear all that
She
noise.
didn't want to hear the little clicky clicky. Now I know when she now I know when she coming near me, she can't sneak up on me
Yeah,
now.
that's why I don't let them take Bentleys off at all, because that tells me where he's at.
Uh-huh. It's like she can't sneak up on me now. So
Hey,
yes, yes, yes. Hey, Miss Keisha, welcome in. So, Miss Linda, what you been doing this week?
nothing. I started on my second Christmas quilt, and
Okay.
yeah,
How's
I
it
started
going?
on my second quilt. Um, it's going, I guess.
How far did you get?
Um, not well, not
Is the
not far.
top done? Is the top done?
Yeah, I got it sandwiched already, but it's not working out for me. I'm gonna have to go back in and take the back off and go another route.
Okay. Is it giving you problems when you
Hopefully,
started quilting?
yes, yes. It started to buckle at the bottom, so yeah,
Oh,
I'm gonna figure out something else. I'll have it together by next time, hopefully. Oh no, I got a house full. I don't know.
okay.
I might
Okay.
have it done before everybody come.
Oh, welcome in, Keisha. She said
Divided
this is
by
her
six.
first
Thank
time. Well, thank you so much. No, better late than never. Hey, it's
you.
okay. It's okay. But yeah, so thanks everybody for joining us. If this is your first time, my name is Sean and with Go Savvy Design, and I have with me Miss
Yes,
Linda of
yes.
Crafting Cousins, and
Hey
we are here
y'all.
every Sunday at 6 p.m. Um, doing something fun, something
Hello,
cool,
Sherry.
something fun. So, Miss Linda, you've been 3D printing a lot. Any new 3D evolutions for us?
Oh my God, I don't even know where they're at. I showed them to my husband. He took off with them.
Oh
I,
no.
so just give me some time. I'll have
Okay.
him bring it up to me.
Okay. Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
he got them gone.
Now, if you guys didn't know, one of the things that we used to do, like we did a lot of was sublimation. So we did sublimation
Yes.
a lot back in like early to 2020
I still
COVID.
do a
Like,
little bit of it when somebody call and want a certain something. I still
yeah.
do. I still
I
do.
still do a little bit too. Like I did an all over shirt with some stuff on the sleeves and all that kind of stuff. So, we still do some of it. But Miss Linda was a sublimation or is a sublimation blanks dealer. If you didn't know that, she's like a business to business type sublimation um, dealer, and she's been working on some mystery bags. And have you taken a peek to show some of the folks like some of the things that might be in these mystery bags if people want to buy them?
Yeah, yeah.
Let's see. Let's see who else we missed. Let me see why you get that. Let's see who else. Hey, Miss Sherry.
So I know some of you guys that sublimated. I don't really want to say back in the day, but I know y'all remember the wine bags.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, I
I
love the
know
wine
y'all
bags.
remember they used to call them the kids' lunch bags.
Those are still look kids or adults because people are going back to the office.
Yep. I mean, I got so much stuff, y'all. We'll be here all day. And the sublimation phone holders, stand your phone up. Some of you
Mm-hmm.
ladies that ordered from me also ordered the passports. I got the
Yep.
passports.
Yeah.
Um, um,
Oh, what's
I'm not
that?
gonna
Is
a
it
necklace, but I'm not gonna say a memorial.
okay? So
I'm just
it could
gonna
be
say a
any type of
necklace.
necklace. Okay, any
Yes,
type of
ma'am.
necklace.
I
Yes.
mean, there's a lot of things. I never understood why they made these, but
But you know
these are
what?
the
So
things that
is that the badge or is that
this the thing
the
that you put in your car and put fragrance on it.
oh, because some people just really love to have their own pictures and stuff in their card, or they may put it of their child. You never know.
Somebody put you could put up. I seen people where they put pictures on these and put their fragrance on it and hang it in their car. I never
Yeah.
understood it, but okay,
It
what
was
is
better
the
to
thought
have
behind
that
it?
pine tree one. Remember the pine tree one?
Um, I love you. Sublimation necklaces.
Yeah.
I don't even think I got many of them left. Um, I mean, it's just a lot. I mean, I have Miss Shawn. I got a whole building out there. I just have so much. The sublimation shot glasses with the gold rims.
Okay, so tell us about what these kits are going to look like. So if somebody was going to buy one of these mystery bags, because it's going to be a mystery kit, right?
Is a mystery kit. So let's be nosy, because like I said, you never know what you're gonna get in there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean,
Mm-hmm.
Miss Shawn?
Yeah.
You never know. So I'm gonna open this. Ooh,
Miss Angie said, "My husband love those pine tree car fresheners. He purchases the 10 pack."
girl. Yeah, but so in this mystery bag, so y'all can see,
Ooh, that's the
this is,
wine. That's the wine and wine
yeah,
glass
let's not talk
holder
about it.
thing.
I got plenty of these. Let's not talk about it. I
Okay,
got
okay,
a
okay.
good bout of them.
Well, but
And
I'm
then you
telling them what
got
it
the
is.
now this is what was in this bag. I think this is probably one of the last bags and I had the last haul.
The mouse pad.
Uh Mouse pad. Uh Lord Jesus, what's in here? One of them fans, them
Mm-hmm.
sublimation fans.
Yep. And that one
Um
that one twists down to be really, really little to fit into the pouch, right?
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you twist it like this, Michonne.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, I
Yep.
don't forgot how to do it. There you go. And then it goes
Mm-hmm.
inside this bag.
Yep. Yep.
Then you got the can koozie.
Mm-hmm.
It just really depends on which bag that you pick. 15, 25. I couldn't even tell you which one this was. I don't even know.
Okay.
There's a lot of things. And I have, I think, 8 of these. These are tumbler crossbody bags.
Yes. Now that's a cute one. I remember those. You could put whatever picture you wanted on those tumbler crossbody bags.
And then I know someone got some coasters from me.
Mm-hmm.
I also carry the hard coasters, and you can sublimate on them.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's just a
Oh,
lot,
that's the
guys.
that's
It
the
really
one that
is.
goes. That's the coaster that can go in your in the car thing, right? That's the
Hmm.
ceramic one that
I
goes
have
in the
the
car thing.
I have the soft ones and the hard ones.
Okay. Okay.
Like I said, there's a lot. These are your memorial. I don't know if you can see that. Mine look weird.
There you go. I see the
Okay.
wings a little bit.
Yeah, these are your memorial. I mean, it's just a lot,
Yeah.
It's a lot that I have. But yeah. So
Okay.
if you
Welcome
need
in,
anything,
Jerika.
just hit me up. Hello,
So, and
Jerika.
you have the mystery bags on your website, right?
Yes, ma'am. This should be 15, 25, and I think yeah.
Okay. 15, 20, 25, and
So
$30 on her website. And it's crafting cousins .com. If you want to drop your website in there in the chat, that'd be great. But guys, let me just tell you, if you are new to sublimation, if you
hey
are thinking
Joyce.
about sublimation, those gift bags or mystery bags is what they're called. The mystery bags are a great option for you to try products and to be able to see what you like. So yes, 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 yes. Thank you, Shay Shay. Appreciate you. So
I
yes.
couldn't get it to come up. Thank you, Shay Shay. I'm gonna give you $2 for that, Shay Shay. No, $1.25. She gonna get me. She gonna get me.
Yes. Oh my goodness. So what else have you been doing this week?
I can show you the quilt if you want.
Oh sure,
I
please. Let's
just
see.
I don't like the way the back buckle.
Okay. Okay.
But I did start it. I wanted to get it done. I did start it. Like I said, it's already sandwiched, mighty
Mm-hmm.
heavy. But I don't like the way the back is coming out, so I think I'm gonna take it loose.
Shay Shay said that ain't even a for Dollar Tree or $1.25.
That's okay,
Oh,
Shay Shay.
that's cute. I love the blocks.
Yeah, and I didn't like the way the back buckle um is buckling here
Mm-hmm.
and it's buckling on the other side, but I know what it is. It's because of this material that I have
Okay.
on the back.
Okay.
So I'm gonna
Okay.
that's probably what I'll be doing later on tonight. I want to try to get it done
Miss
for the
Kelly
family
said you
come.
made it. Miss Kelly said you made it with love.
Yes, you're right. That's my word, Miss Kelly. Hmm. Thank you,
Oh,
thank
hey,
you.
Ruji. Thank you for being
Hey,
here.
Ruji.
Oh, yeah. Miss, Miss,
Hey, Miss Chrissy.
hey, Miss Chrissy.
Yeah,
Oh
that's all
yes.
love. That's all love. I should. Oh, Miss Kelly's telling me, I believe, is to leave it, and cause believe it or not, y'all, all this right here, these throws is going to family members for Christmas. Thank you,
Chrissy said, did
thank
you
you.
start in the middle?
Oh Lord, I'm trying to be on my best behavior. Yeah, uh-huh. No, hey Marissa, I started in the ditch is what I was doing. I was doing the outside. I'm a stitch around the panel, and I'm doing the ditch, and they all is
Okay.
going over a ditch. Hey
So
Shamika,
you know what? That is probably why it
but see,
buckled.
I'm not doing the regular, because remember I told you
Right.
I wasn't going back to the machine. I'm
Right, right,
doing
right.
down the ditch.
I know, but you stitched the edges first, which means you stopped it from being able to move outward.
Okay.
What?
Yeah, nothing. That's, I'm just
Hey,
thinking about
Donzel.
something. Go ahead.
Okay. Yes, Donzel, I did.
Hey
I thought
now.
I said that in my response to you, but yes, 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 I did. Yesterday I had scheduled the live for today for yesterday. My bad. But Miss Joy caught it and sent me a message, and I was like, "No, I'm not going live today. Let me go fix that." So yes, I did fix it. I did fix it. Shay Shay say, "Send me that quote, Miss Linda. I'll quote it for you and keep it." uh, what else? Oh, Nikki says she needs to order her panel. Um,
I
and
got so many
hey,
of them, child.
Shamika.
We could have
Yes,
a
well, that
panel
looks
war
good.
around here.
Yeah, yeah, we can have all kinds of panels. Yes. So for me, I don't know if you guys saw it, but I went live from Linda's on yesterday. And if you recall from Shay Shay and I's haul that we had after Applique Getaway, Linda's was one of the places that we went. Well, I took a walk, a 30-minute walk around the store so that you all could see what they have to offer. And they have a lot of things. And so, inside of the description, you should find a discount code, as well as we're getting an additional 10% off anything you purchase from Linda's. And you can use it on top of the sale. So anything that's on sale, you can use the discount code. You just can't use two discount codes. So if you have one discount code already, you can only use one or the other. So check out Linda's. They have all the quilty things that you might like. So, but as I went over there yesterday, I did pick up a couple of things. One thing that I picked up was another one of the Hobbs batting samples because I wanted to make sure I had the latest and greatest of the samples. Now, let me tell y'all something about the samples, and I said this in the live yesterday. These come in 14 by 14-inch sheets. There are things that we do, like they're all numbered. So you can literally cut your square with the number out and keep it right there. Yes, ma'am, Ruji. It is all online. You can if you click on the link that's in the description and you use the code that's there, it'll give you 10% off of anything you order. But you can order online and they ship fast. Miss Linda can tell you about their shipping because she's ordered from them quite a bit. And so but the one thing I like about this is I will cut this out, but I'll use this batting because I want to test it out. It's great for mug rugs. It's great for testing it before you actually do something to a quilt. You like make you a nice mug rug and test this out. Or, I mean, you can franken piece it together and use multiple ones and just see what it feels like. So if you were doing a nine block quilt or something like that, and you want to just see what each block will feel like differently, you could do something like that too. But yeah, so I got me a new updated list because I really want to try the fusible because there's a fusible batting. I want to try that and see how it works. But I didn't want to buy a whole package because I don't necessarily need it. The other thing I bought was I bought me a template because I do have the pounce powder. So I bought me a Christmas bells template so that I can use with my pounce powder. I'll be able to put this design inside of a mug rug or a quilt something. So stay tuned because we're going to use this. We're going to use it. Then I bought me a couple of yards of fabric, just some white on white, because I need some for my Underground Railroad quilt that I'm working on. So I needed a couple of pieces of this. And then I got this is another kind of white on white. It's literally hard to see because there's like dots in this one. And then I like newsprint type stuff. So this is a newsprint one. And then I'm also kind of on the nerdy side. Now I just saw this being something really cool inside of a center of a purse. So it's like galaxy type stuff. You know, may the fourth be with you. 1/2 inch seams. Mm-hmm. Yep. Something like that. Something like that. Oh man, I lost my connection. Wonder why. So what else did I do? So I did give Maverick's parents his quilt and they loved it, which I like. And then the one handbag that I shipped out to California, that one I had a happy customer with that. So much so she sent me a video last night. And then the other thing I've been doing is I'm going to Sacramento for the Sacramento bag and sew, or sack and sew. I think it's called sack and sew. And so because I'm going to that, I have been testing, because what I'm doing at the Sacramento sack and sew is lasers. So I'm doing demonstration with the laser of what you can do from a bag perspective, by using the laser. So I will be doing different types of engravings. And so I've been testing out materials that I want to take with me. So like all of my handbags, when I begin to sell them, will be numbered. And so I was testing out my handbag, the metal that I'm putting inside the handbags. And I did different colors and things like that. And then they'll have little sayings on them. This one says, all things are possible, just go. So like things like that. So I've been playing with it, testing it out to make sure I know what I want to demonstrate when I get there. So I'm excited to be a part of the lineup for the instructors for the weekend at the Sacramento Sack and Sew. I can't tell if I spoke already. Oh, you did, Miss Keisha. Oh, you talking to Miss Patricia. Okay. So anyway, yeah, so I'm excited about that. And then what else? I did
Michonne,
yes, ma'am.
where's your Go camera at?
My
It
who?
comes and your Go camera. It done went out again. It's like the fourth time.
Oh, I know. I see it. It's right there. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
It's this is not on the screen right now, but yeah.
Okay.
I have to figure out what's going on with that because it should be working. Because I'm gonna need it. Oh, it looks like the whole screen went out. Maybe it went on sleep. I don't know why. Oh, you know what? Apple had a new update. Maybe that's the reason.
Oh God, don't tell me that.
Yeah, Apple had updates.
I'll be updating all this Apple tonight.
Yeah, I updated all of my devices today, so it could have reset my settings. But yes. So today we're going to talk about applique and using it and all of that. So Miss Linda, do you remember the first time you did applique? No.
Oh, ma'am, I don't.
Okay. Do you remember your favorite applique?
Santa Claus. When I got my first embroidery machine.
So it was a Santa Claus that you did.
Mm-hmm. You
I
know,
was
you
about
had
to
to do the
say.
Santa Claus, and then you got to put the white on top. Then you had the layers. I remember
Hmm.
that. Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Okay. So I was thinking Santa Claus had brought you applique, but okay. So
That's a good one. That's a good one.
I was like, wait, what? Santa Claus brought you
You acting
applique?
like you acting like your little sister now. See,
I'm
you
just,
acting like your little
hey,
sister.
I'm just saying. That's what it almost sounded like to me. It's like,
Mhm.
what? Okay, but
Yeah, I
yes,
remember that
okay,
first applique. That was Santa
yeah.
Claus. Hmm.
So now, what was your worst applique, or maybe the most difficult applique that you remember?
Trying to put a name on Chanel's shirt, and it got ready to go cut, and the cutting off, her nickname, and end up cutting off half of the end. I was so upset.
Okay. So if you have done applique, can you all put a one in the chat? So if you've done applique before, put a one in the chat. If you have never done applique, put a two in the chat. Let's see. Let's see who we got with us, the
Look at Shay
applique
Shay talking
people.
about round. Look at Shay Shay. I ain't even call your name. I said she acting like her little sister.
Look, Miss Sherry said that's what I thought she said. No, Donzel, I wasn't trying to be cold. No. Okay, I see some ones. I see some twos. Okay, ones. Okay. We got people, we got a mixture, we got a good mixture. Okay. So look, so let me tell y'all something. And this was kind of like, oh, really? Like, did y'all know? So here's a did you know?
Mm.
Well, and Up Designs, I got a surprise for you. You don't have to embroider to do applique.
Mm-mm.
And I'm going to show today, we're going to show you how that's going to work.
You're right,
So
Christina. Hmm. Hmm.
let me show you. So look at this. Applique started in ancient Egypt in 9080 BC. That was a long time ago. And so they literally had artifacts and they had all these things that were just there. So look at that. That was a long time ago. None of
Hmm.
us were born. Like
We
nobody.
wasn't even thought of. We wasn't even thinking
So let me just tell
of.
y'all. So then it went from Egypt to Asia, South America. Now finally made it over here. So we finally got it at some point. They don't even know when we got it in the US, but we finally got it. I figure somebody from Egypt probably brought it to the US or South America, something like this. It got here some kind of way. Now we're up to all the things. And one of the things that I was like, what was, there is something called seamless applique. All of us have probably heard of heat and bond. We've probably did a lot of other things with, applique, but there is a technique that we're going to take a look at that uses a product called Stema and it's literally Stema II. I'm gonna take this away. So it's called Stema II, and with this, it is literally there's 5 steps. It is easy steps that you can do to applique. You can even print on this. But for those of you who do not have a cutter, a scan and cut, you don't even think about applique like that. You can now applique. So if you have a sewing machine and some fabric, you don't even need your sewing machine to do this applique. How about that? You do not need it. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Miss Keisha said, I wasn't even a twinkle in nobody's eye. So let me tell you, this stuff is amazing. So, like, I use this at the original sewing expo. Do you see this? There are no stitches in here. None, and none. No stitches. None. This is all fabric and steam machine. fabric and steam machine. That's it. I'm gonna show you again. No stitches. I even colored in them little black lines. Okay, thank you, Miss Linda. So just fabric and steam machine. So now, yes, it can go in the washing machine. You can do all the things with it, Miss Kelly, because it's set. Once it gets set, it's done. So you
you
don't
telling
have
me
to
this
worry about
stuff
it.
right here? You telling me this stuff right here is better than
Heat and bun.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, girl.
And you ain't got to worry about gumming up a needle. Mm-mm. Gum up a
No
needle, be
gum
gone.
needle.
Yes.
That's right.
Nope. So it's not even supposed to fray in the wash or anything, but I'm going to show you how we're going to set it. So what you will need. So let's talk about what you need for this. If you don't have a cutting machine, no problem. You just need a
Hold on,
good
Miss
pair.
Shawn.
Uh-huh.
Lady Bear said, wait, I'm confused. You fixing to use this?
Yep. That's what we about to do, girl. We
And
about
Keisha
to
says
use
you
it.
you probably have to have a really good pair of scissors or a cutting machine. You don't need a cutting machine.
You do not
She
need a
said,
cutting
yeah.
machine. But yes, you do need scissors. And
Look at Miss Shamika.
what she say?
Shut the front door. Where's the link?
The link is in my Amazon store. So if you go to the Amazon store on my Go Savvy Designs or in the comments, just click on the Amazon store. It should be like in the first 3 items up there because I added it,
This
honey.
is pretty neat, though. I did a test, but this is pretty neat, Miss Shawn.
So let me tell you. So this is how it works. It is 5 steps. You do not have to have a sewing machine. You don't have to have a cutter. All you need is a pen, some steam machine, some fabric, and I got fabric right here.
Okay, you said pen. Could we use a pencil too? I'm
You
just
can use
asking.
you can use a pencil, you can use a pen. I'm
Okay.
actually going to use this micron fabric pencil. So what I did, so say for instance, remember, we don't want to stitch, we don't want to do anything, but I wanted those lines to show in my cupcake. So I traced it with a black marker. I traced it with this black pen. So I just
Oh my
traced
God.
those
Look
lines
at
with
you.
that.
Yes, Miss Sherry. Even you can do it.
Yes, Miss Sherry, you too, Smitty Smith, can do this.
That's your other sister. She acting up too.
I know. Hey, I am here to show you how. Look, y'all know we gotta bring y'all the stuff. Hello, I got y'all. Because here's what I know. So I know that people want to scan and cut, but everybody can't. Everybody just ain't ready for it right now. It's like not in the cards right now, and that's okay.
I
But
want me
there's
a
a couple
double.
of things we can do to work this out. And that's what I'm about to show you. So you need some scissors. We got some scissors. Now, let me tell you something. When you get ready to work on something like this, buy you a good pair of scissors and just use it for your applique. Don't use it for anything else. So these are my little applique snips, and they are sharp as crap. They are sharp. So get you some really cute applique snips, and you want to have those. Then the next thing, yes, spilling the diversity, there are grid lines on this paper. So on the steam machine, I know it's hard to see. It is hard to see. There are grid lines. There are yellow grid lines on here. See that? So there are grid lines on the paper. But wait, let me show you something else. Did my screen come back? So I'm gonna show you something else.
Yes, ma'am.
So you can have a couple of things. We got some stuff. We got some things. Let me show y'all.
Hello, Soyi. Hello,
Ain't this show
Annette.
you need?
Annette
All right,
J
let's
said,
go
hey,
over here.
crazy people.
All
You in the right
right.
place.
let me fix this up a little bit because my little picture look a little blurry. I'm a little dog here.
Already loving this project. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so here we go. Let me show y'all what I got here. So I got me some paper, little weights. But I also have a light. So I have me a little light pad because I got to see. This is my photo. This is what we're gonna do. This is what I'm doing. I'm doing a little dog. Miss Linda, what you doing? A truck?
Yeah, I think he done drove off though. He over there. He done drove off, child. He drove off on him.
Oh.
So I'm gonna use this template and I'm gonna trace him because he done drove off, child.
Okay. All right. All right. So look, let me show you. So this right here is the little dog. So all I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do this upside down so you all can see what I'm doing. The other thing that we need is the applique pressing sheet. So we have an applique pressing sheet. We have the light. Let me tell you what the light is for. This light is to help you trace the image. So we use this to trace the image. Then we have our little applique sheet. And let me tell you, this sheet here, yes, ma'am. It's the fusible applique sheet. This sheet you can actually heat. Now you ain't gonna heat it on the light pad. You're not gonna do that because you're gonna mess up your light pad.
Did you draw that doggy yourself?
I did not, but I'm about to.
Okay.
Because we got to put him on the paper. And so then we got our sheet of paper. Now let me show you something. Here's something that we could actually do. So I got me some little strips of paper. I mean, not paper, sorry. I have me some strips of fabric. And I want my little doggy on this fabric. So here's what I'm going to do. What I'm going to do is, yes, ma'am. So Miss Kelly, if you click on my Amazon shop, I have a mat. I have everything that we're using in the Amazon shop all ready for you. It's there, girl. It's there. So, and it's a fusible applique mat. So you'll see that it looks a little purple. So if you look in the Amazon shop, Miss Angie, it's all in there. All in there. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, Miss Vera. You can finally use your Cricut light pad for something.
I know that's right, because mine got so much dust on it, I had to chisel it off.
That's what you got, right, Miss Linda? The Cricut light pad.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Yes. Okay. So let me show y'all. Let me show y'all what we're gonna do. So I have my fabric. I'm gonna use a lighter fabric, but if you see right here, technically, and you know what, these lighting pads, where's my little thing? They actually light up pretty bright. So like you can change. I can change the light. So there we go. It's lighter. So for me, I can see the image, but because I want you all to see the image, let me get a lighter piece of fabric. So now you can still see my image. Now what I'm going to do next is take me a piece of this fabric here, and I'm going to cut me a square. I'm just going to cut the square that I need at the top, because we not going to waste. We're not going to be wasteful. We're going to cut what we need. So
it's called Cricut Bright Pad. Miss Keisha, it's called Cricut Bright Pad. It's a Cricut Bright Pad. But
and
we call it Cricut Light Pad.
And if you don't want the Cricut Bright Pad, I do have the light pad that I'm using. It's actually on sale on Amazon. I want to say it was like $10 or something. It's not much.
And you can also make your own too. Hello. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Your own light pad?
Yeah. All you need is one of them clear boxes from Michael's, and put you one or two of them push lights in there. Been there, done that. Before I got my bright pad. It works just as good. I'm just saying.
So here's what I'm doing. I'm cutting off just the piece that I need, just this strip here. So I'm just cutting it as wide as I got my fabric. Now, what I'm going to do I'm going to take my fabric, flip it over because I want it to be on the wrong side. I'm gonna take my steamer seam, flip that over, and then I'm going to peel off the back. I'm going to peel off the back. I will leave the side that has the lines on it, but what I'm doing is peeling off the back so that I can get to the little stickiness, and you'll feel it. It is very, very tacky, but you got to be careful because both sides of this paper, it is double-sided. So if I'm taking it off, and here you go. It's sticky on this side, and all I'm gonna do is line it up and put it on here. Oh, you know what? I'm wrong. So don't flip over this. You want it on the top. Wait a minute. Is that right? Hold on. I think I want it on the back. Yes, I want it on the back. I'm sorry. So I do want it on the back. So I'm gonna flip this over and put this on the back of it. And then just press. So what I have to do though is flip my image, because when I trace it, I'm tracing the image flip. So see, when you're using paper, it doesn't really matter. You just flip the image. And so remember, before his paw was over here. That's the right way. When I flip the image, now his paw is on the other side. Now all I'm gonna do, because I flipped it, is lay it down, and then I'm going to trace him out. And once I trace him out, then guess what? We cut him out, and he's gonna be ready to put on the center of one of my quilt blocks. Oops, I turned it off. My bad. There we go. So she says the light pad on Amazon are really, and then she stopped.
Oh, Miss Roslyn.
I don't see what else she said. Yeah. So okay. So all I'm gonna do now is trace my little doggy. So, and you can do what you do it however you are comfortable with tracing. Now, if you need a pencil, you can use a pencil. But all I'm gonna do is I'm just tracing a little doggy. And so once I trace him, then I'm gonna cut him out. And this dog is like peeping over the horizon here. Now, these little things here, you'll see once we take this off that I need to go back and like I got to outline all his stuff because he got little eyes and all of that. And this is where the pen is going to come into play. So now I just traced him. Yes, ma'am. I light it up so I can trace the design. Oh no, what happened? It looks like I froze or something. Did yours stop, Miss Linda? Shoot.
No, you good.
No, I mean on okay, maybe it's my iPad. Can you guys still, if you guys can still see us, put a 1 in the chat, please.
Yeah, we're good over here, honey. Your other screen is frozen.
Okay.
Put your hand on top of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, your other screen is frozen.
Okay. I don't know what's going on over here. Is it back? Yeah, looks like I'm kind of back. I don't know what's going on there. Okay. Thank you all. The light pad is
for Miss Sean?
I do not. But they did say something was going on with the internet um,
Okay.
here. So maybe that's a part of it. Let me see. I'm gonna come over here and check it out real quick. But because I want to make sure, I'm gonna take it down and bring it back up. Okay, now there we go. All right, so all I did was I traced it. What about yours, Miss Linda? How's it coming? What you think?
I don't know about that tracing stuff, but my truck, he right here.
Okay, I don't.
I'm trying to.
Are you on your light pad?
Yeah, I was on my iPad. Yeah, you ain't see me.
No, ma'am, I did not.
I
Cause
was.
you.
Honestly, I was on my iPad. I was over there drawing.
Oh, okay. So
I was.
now, all we're gonna do with the little dog is I'm gonna take him, and because there is other things that I really want to do on here, um, I'm going to flip it over, and I'm going to, before I cut him out, I'm going to line him back up, and I'm going to do his eyes and do his little paws. And so this is where, if you wanted to, you could actually use a marker for this, or like I have this fabric print pen that I'm using. Let me put my little weight back here because this little thing is. And so all I'm going to do is fill in some of these little black marks that they have for him. And so, and then make sure I have his eyes outlined. You could also use like a Sharpie if you're comfortable. Um, so otherwise, and so like he's also looking like he's on a ledge, right? So this is a ledge right here. So I really like this fine pen, so I'm gonna keep my fine pen. So basically all we're gonna do is take, and I'm going to give a little bit of definition to him.
So once you draw him, like you're doing him on your mat.
Mm-hmm. Then I'm gonna cut him out and he ready to applique.
Okay, but the way you drew him, so let's say for instance you might want one eye blue, one eye black.
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna do that on the fabric?
So you could do two things. I could actually just add another piece
Hey,
of
baby.
fabric. I could take another piece of fabric and
Oh,
draw it to cut it out. So just like we would do the regular applique, right? So if I wanted his little hair up here to be like a white color, guess what? I'm gonna do
okay,
this. I
okay.
can add a piece. Now you still have to add the I would still have to add my, what's the stuff called? The steamer seam to the back of the extra fabric, but I definitely could do that.
Got you, got you. So every fabric that you use, and you need to add the steamer scene two to it.
Correct.
Got you. Thank you, ma'am.
And so, and that's where the applique comes into play, right? So then, and then like if there's some defining lines or something like that, you could color it in, or you could just use fabric. Like literally, you could just use fabric. So if I had wanted to make him look like his little eyes gonna be black right here, and so then I'm gonna grab
And you're
so that
using
way.
any
So this
um
is a fabric pen.
okay,
So this is a permanent fabric pen. You can get these at Michael's. Like they sell these little micron pens at Michael's.
okay,
And it's just, this was the Micron 05. And so what you want is something that's going to be there permanently, so that when it's washed or any of that, it's not going anywhere.
okay,
And
okay,
so I got my little brown and black doggy. And so I'm
okay.
just going to color in his
Look
nose.
like you trying to draw honey.
Yeah, just a little bit. And so then once you color it in,
Hey, Miss Sharon.
then literally, now again, all of this could have been done with fabric. Now, if you have a scan and cut, You can also cut it out on your scan and cut, which I did that too. But I wanted to show this method because I want people to know that you do not have to have a scan and cut just if you want to have applique. So you can do applique. Now, say you wanted to put something on one of your shirts, or you wanted to put something on anything, actually, any other garment. This is how you can applique it. It'll stay there. You can add it to your quilts. You can do all the things. And so what I'm going to do is add this to a quilt block that I have. Now, I got his little face. Now, I want him to be outlined. So I am going to outline the whole little puppy. Because, they got little hair. So I want it to look like it's little hair when I cut it out.
Okay, draw master.
So this is going to have little hair all the way around.
So you said that we can also do, if we want to print on this, do we send it through the blank part and not the trace part, right?
Correct. So if you wanted to print on it, basically you print the pattern from your desktop printer on the grid side. So on the side with the grid, that's what you would put through your printer. And
so you want us to print on the grid side? That what you're saying?
So you can print on the grid side. So that way, if you printed it on the grid side, you wouldn't have to trace. All you have to do is put it on your fabric and cut it out.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So it's like that would be considered print and cut then, right? So.
Yep.
So yeah.
You're right.
So
print and cut.
Print and cut. Yep. So here's the other thing. Like you literally, again, this opens up so many doors for those who may not have a cutter, may not want to have a cutter. You don't have to, but you really do want to use some applique. So you can add this to a shirt. You can add this to anything.
Is your Amazon up under on this post?
So it should have been, but if not, hold on, let me grab it so people can go get it. So let me go grab it real quick. Give me 1 sec.
Actually, it is. Yes, it is. Keisha, I think that. So
hold Keisha. On. I'll send it because it's under my Amazon favorites. So here we go.
Oh, okay.
Copy.
Sorry,
but I mean it's still there. I mean it should be there because I copied it in there. I thought I did anyway. Oops. Here we go. There we go. All right. So now here's the other thing that I'm going to do. Because we have this little ledge here that he's hanging off of, I'm just going to get my black marker and I'm going to add my little ledge because he's looking off the ledge. And so that'll give a little bit more. And I just pray that this does not go through on the silicone, but we'll see in a minute.
If you do, wipe it off if you can. Wipe it off.
That's true. I do have some alcohol wipes here. So he has a little ledge that he's hanging on. But you make this into what you want. So I technically could have found me a piece of fabric that was a brick and have him looking over a brick wall or something. Like, I mean, you could do whatever you like there. Make his eyes just a little bit darker.
Needed y'all. Huh? I prayed and I worked at in the AM. I needed y'all. Honey, we was up to what, 2:30, 3 o'clock?
Yeah.
We didn't know that, Miss Ann. Sorry.
Mm-hmm. Yep. We were up.
Yeah, we was up. Yeah, we was up. We posted a link for the chat in the group, but yeah, we was up. I'm sorry. Did she get it together?
All right. So that's it. So now, done. So the next thing we do is cut them out. Then once we cut them out, we're ready to do our first setting, which would be, let's cut them out first. You cut your truck out already? You probably ahead of me.
Yeah, I got my big truck and my little truck. They both cut out. But you know what I
Okay.
don't have? I don't have a piece of fabric.
Wait a minute. Wait, you cut them out without the fabric?
Yeah, I no, I'm saying, don't I got to glue them onto something?
No, not yet. Cut the fabric out. Put the thing on the back of the fabric.
Miss Shawn, all that's done, honey. See, my
Okay.
trucks are done. My trucks are done.
Oh, okay. Yours is already on. Okay, well, give me a second. Let me catch up. Y'all know fast ass Annie. Oh, fast Annie over there.
Oh,
I bet
mm-mm.
it's Sunday. Sunday fun day.
Only thing I did, like you did, the drawing, I taught Al. These are Al trucks. So I did the A and the L, Al.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, I did that with the drawing, but the Scan and Cut got those two together for me.
All right, there we go. So
Thank
I
you,
got them
Maya.
cut out. So here's what we do. So the first thing we want to do. So if you had multiple pieces, let's say we had a piece for the white, a piece for that. So what you want to do is you will take this off. Let's turn our iron on. So got to have our iron on, and you want to put it on the highest setting that your fabric can take. So if you are doing
Mm.
polyester or something like that, it's the highest fabric that your fabric can take. And you know what I want to do? So let me do this because I really want to show y'all. So look, say for instance, you put this on here and you like, oh my God, I just need to create an eye. Guess what? You can pull this off. It comes off. I'm going to stick a piece of this brown on here and I'm finna cut out an eye because I really want you to see how it can be layered and work. It still works with layers. So I'm finna cut out me a couple of little round pieces to put near his head, make him have a little, I don't know, something up there by his head. Um, because what I want to show you that you can definitely have. I'm gonna put something by his ear. That's what we're gonna do over here by the ear. So I'm gonna put like
You
a
put
couple
spots
little
on it.
strips.
Okay.
Uh huh. Yeah. Because what I want to show is that you can use this and make it thing. Hey, I don't know if Miss Sun. I am an affiliate. Yes, I am an affiliate for Amazon. So, and what it does is when you go to my website, it should take you straight to Amazon. If it's not taking you to Amazon, let me know. Okay. So, because that means I probably didn't turn something on. Okay. So, yes, you're right, Miss Kelly. Um, Wait, what happened? Is the Amazon link not working? What's going on?
Let me go. Let me go to the group and get it. I don't know.
I already did it, but I'm trying to figure out something. It sounds like something else is happening. Hmm. Okay, Miss Keisha, thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
But the option is grayed out. I clicked on it. The product takes me to the supplier. Yeah, so it is supposed to take you into Amazon. So it is supposed to take you into Amazon to order. So yes, but through my website is what it does. Okay, so here's what happens. So I have these two. I'm going to take the back off of this. Oh, you know what? I need to cut this off. So I'm going to take the back off of these little ones. And then I'm going to, and so we're going to take the back off the big one too, but I'm taking the back off this little one. Put this right here in the ear. Take the back off of this one and put it in the ear. I'm going to give the doggy a little color. Got to make sure it's still sticky. Oh God, Did that one stick? Yeah, this one didn't stick. So hold on, please.
Yeah, I'm peeling mine too, Miss Shawn, and it's coming slap off the fabric.
The sticky part.
But I got it
So
now.
okay, I'm about to say you got to peel it just a little bit lighter. So like this one here, I pulled it straight off the fabric. So you should be able to. This is why I was saying like you should be able to reuse. The one thing about that I like about the Stema seam that's a little bit different from what we're used to using with our what's the other stuff called? The heat and bond is that this, as long as you haven't done any heat to it, it literally can be reused. Like you can pull it off of the fabric and save it. Like you can put it back and save it for another piece of applique because you know how we do applique. It's so tiny, some of it that and then all I'm doing is rubbing the back of this because this is double sided. So I want it to stay on the back, but then there's another piece of sticky. So here's what we do. Now, Miss Linda, you got a Teflon sheet over there?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take the back off. I'm going to take the back off of here. We're going to use our pressing, applique pressing pad first. And so what we're going to do for, I want to say it is 12 seconds the first time. So we will cut it out 30 seconds. So we're going to press it on our pressing pad for 30 seconds. Make sure your iron is hot, but you want to put a Teflon sheet on top of this. So let me go grab a Teflon sheet.
Yeah.
And hold on, I'm going to pull this. What, your Teflon sheet? I got to grab one too. I thought I had one right here. Let's see. I'm going to put this right here and then give me a second, guys. I will change my camera view so you'll be able to see this. Up. Okay, so I'm using I still got my pressing sheet and I put my little white pieces here. Let me go grab a Teflon sheet. I thought I had one right here. Nope.
Hey, Miss Joy.
Hey, Miss Joy, welcome in. Oh, wait, here's one. All right, got my Teflon sheet. So then we want to press it for 30 seconds. All you need is 30 seconds for this first press. And we're just pressing it on our applique sheet. So this is on the applique sheet. And we're going to put this on here and we're going to press for 30 seconds. I'm not even counting. I lost count. My bad.
I wasn't even counting either because I forgot to put Al's name on him.
Oh, okay. I think this should be 30 seconds. So now what we have to do is let it cool. So we got to let it cool. And I can feel it. It's pretty hot. So we're going to let it cool. Now, Miss Linda, you got you a square or something? Because I'm going to need to iron my little square.
A square for what?
You got to put it on something. It's applique.
I know. That's what I already did that. It's already did that, ma'am.
Oh, you got a 10 by 10. You got a square somewhere. You putting it on?
Mm-hmm.
You put your truck on.
I don't know, but this thing getting hot.
Yep. So you got to let it completely cool, though.
Oh, wow. That's neat, y'all.
Wait a minute. You ironed it on your paper? Oh,
no,
you ironed it on the material.
Yeah. Ain't that what you say go do? Put it on there?
No.
Okay,
No.
well, I didn't know.
I said put it on the pressing pad.
I knew what you meant by that, but I didn't know you wanted me to. So you wanted me to leave the back on while okay, all right.
No, the back is off. So the back is off. Your back is off, but it's on. It's gonna
It's
stick
gonna.
to this, but you peel it right off. See, this is the magic. I'm gonna show you the magic.
I didn't know that. I
So
didn't know
this
that.
is to
Okay.
help set it. So this is to help set it. But you know what? This is a good test because you can tell us later on if it washed off. I'm just saying,
I
like,
understand. I understand.
because it's like 4 steps. It's just like 4 steps. Can you put heat press? Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure you can. Do
I
you
think
have
that's
to
too
be?
hot.
Yeah, the heat press might be a little hot, but because it's literally used for the iron. It is, but I'm quite sure you can. You just got to make sure you're not overheating it. But we got to make sure. So when you pull this up, it has to be cool to the touch. So this is cool, cool, cool. And now all I'm gonna do is pull it back and pull it off. Now it is very, very sticky. It's very, very sticky. And you see my little white pieces? They still hanging on. They in there. So now all I'm gonna do is take this and I'm going to put it on my little green sheet. This is my little block I'm putting them on. It's gonna be looking out the window. So the next thing I have to do, you need you some water. Got me a little spray bottle of water. I'm gonna mist it. And you want to mist the whole thing. I mean, it's gonna be kind of like this is where the steam comes into play. So you make sure it's nice and wet. Then you're gonna get your Teflon sheet back and you're gonna iron this dry. And hold on, wait. Before you iron it dry, I think it's like 2 seconds. It's actually not as long after you put the nope, it's 30 seconds. So another 30 seconds.
Who's counting?
I know. But it should be dry after that. Oh, Miss Joy, you're not feeling well. I hope you feel better. So the reason for the Teflon sheet is because you could have went over a little bit. You could have, you could have. You don't want to get this stuff on your iron because it stays. So it's to protect your iron.
Miss Keisha says, "Can you just heat press it? Does it have to be a moving iron?"
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I think you can, but I'm not sure because it doesn't say you cannot.
You're right,
But
Miss. I'm gonna fix it. We gonna got some glue. We got some fabric glue around here. We gonna fix it.
mm-hmm. So now it's done. It's set. I can't even feel these little pieces on here. It's like in there. It feels like it's in there, in there. I'm gonna do one more time because this is wet over here on the corner. But that's it. We now have an applique that we did not stitch at all.
This is cute. Al's trucks.
I like Elstress.
This is nice. This is really nice.
So this is what's called stitchless applique. Oops, I'm about to tip myself over. Let's not do that.
This is really nice.
So we have stitchless applique. Could you do this on a cap? I bet you could. I bet you could, Miss Keisha. I bet you could put it on a hat. But there we go. My little doggy. And look, we started right here. Started from the bottom. Now we're here. Oh, Miss Linda, that's cute. Wait, his
That's
truck look,
Al's trucks.
baby, Al's trucks look like they got some glitter in it.
Yeah. Al got it going on. Got a little sugar in the tank too. I don't know, but
So,
anyway.
Miss Ann, from what I have been told, it doesn't come up. Like it's one of those things that lasts. It lasts.
Can we peel it? No, it won't come. Ooh, it won't come up, Miss Shawn. Nope.
Mm-mm.
I was finna try to peel them off.
Yeah, no, it's not supposed to because once you put the water on it, so you cannot skip that step because this is the steam part.
Yeah, I put the water on it.
That's the steam part. The steam is to help make it secure.
And it looked like it combined itself with the fabric.
It
If you know what
did.
I'm
It's like
saying.
a fuse. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, you really feel like it is one with the fabric, just as if we had stitched it. So, guys, like the one that I showed y'all, my little cupcake, I did throw it in the washing machine. It still looked brand new because I was testing it. I was gonna try it. Now, spilling Miss Vera, once you finish this, you can do whatever you want. You can stitch around the sides and all that. But guess what? You don't have to.
Yeah, it's just like you on vacation and you want to do a craft, maybe with the grandkids. This is something you don't have to have no machines. You don't have to have nothing. Just go pick up a few little items. Boom, there you go. Project done.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And you see how I added the little white
Can't
things
peel
to
this
his
up at all.
ears?
It
I
ain't
can't
coming up at
move it.
all, Sean.
It's
Not at
not.
all. It's not coming up at all. And it feel like it's one with the fab, with the fabric.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's pretty neat. That is neat.
Yeah.
That
So
sucks.
yeah. So now you have another way that you can
Yes, ma'am.
applique and not even worry about it. Yeah. So this is, I mean, I like it. I like it a lot. And you think about the fact that it's not messy. All you did was trace it.
You ain't got nothing to clean up.
Nothing to
You got
clean
your
up. You
different
just throw it.
threads.
Yeah. And
Mhm.
if you wanted to, you had some stuff left over like this. I'm gonna put
To
this
do
back
little
on
other
this.
little projects.
Put this back on
Oh,
the
I put
sticky
mine back in
paper.
my that's no, I put mine back in the thing,
Look, here you go. I'm gonna put it right back over here. There you go.
Hello, Smurf.
For reuse. Yes. So yes. So there you have it.
And you know what, Miss Shawn?
Yes,
This
ma'am.
looked like it'd be a good project for that diva or quilt squad.
Yes, I bet it would. Yep.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
diva or that quilt squad. Yeah,
Yep.
I mean, because it's just like it's one. It's not missing the beat. It's one with the fabric. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, it's like it's melted, embedded itself into it. I guess you want to say embed, whatever.
Yeah. So it look, it feels like we would do with our applique if we were stitching it. It literally feels like it does if we were stitching it.
And I'll tell you, heat and bond.
Hmm.
This does not feel like when you're using heat and bond. If I'm making any sense.
It does because with heat and bond, it's so thick that you feel it. You really feel it. Look at Shay Shay. She says, "I'm so
That's your
happy."
that's your little sister, child. Ain't nobody gonna claim it but you. Hmm.
Oh God. But yes, 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 yes. So, the one thing I really, really like about this is the fact that when I was using it, and there are people that have patterns for it, but what I wanted to show you all today was there are patterns out there, but you can take any image that you want to use as applique and do it.
Look at Shamika. You right, Shamika, because sometimes I don't want to pull out the embroidery machines, not the 4x4, the 5x7, or the multi needle. And this is just the coolest little thing. And you could just make something real quick. And just a few, like she say, four steps.
Yes,
Four
ma'am.
steps and just keep it going. I mean, this is nice. Al got some new trucks. You know what I mean?
So yes, I think I think it's a game changer, especially for those of us who are quilting. So say for instance, like like here,
See, here you go. Here you go with
I,
the foolishness. Go
I'm
ahead.
bringing it
I
now,
know you
baby. I'm
could.
bringing it
I know
now.
you coming right down the street. I hope you see the stop sign.
I don't. I go right over across. We do Louisiana stops up in here. We just rolling stop, baby. So let me tell you, the one thing I love about this is if I was connecting several things, like say for instance, I want my little dogs to be several colors, or I want the houses, or like you said, the diva, I can make me a whole quilt of just little things. So take it back to the t-shirt quilt when we was cutting out that stuff. We had some steamer seam. We just make all our squares the same square, add the stuff to the middle. Miss Ann probably over there cringing because I'm talking about t-shirt quilts. We gonna put our t-shirt quilts with some steamer seam on the back and put it on the middle of one of these 10x10s and roll on.
Kanaya
Quilt
says
it
she see
later.
a Google Meet, a Google Meet. Oh no, that was Kelly. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, that was Kanaya and Kelly said they see
Yeah.
a Google Meet.
Yeah. So there you go.
Very truck
Very,
applique. Yes.
very easy.
Hmm.
And y'all saw it here. Like very easy.
I mean, it's really nice. And
Oh,
I got some new trucks, so this is
yeah.
really nice. And it just feels like it's just one. It feels like
Hi, Jesse.
this was bought like this, and it was made in it. It doesn't feel nothing like the heat and bond. This is
Uh-huh.
cool.
Yeah.
Hey
So
Jesse.
I'm ecstatic. So Miss Keisha, again, welcome. She says she's never quilted. We're gonna have another sew along. By the way, so we had a vote in our Facebook group about the next sew along. And the winner was another
Oh
quilt
God.
project. So let me tell y'all that we about to take
Oh
it
God.
up because we had our first sew along. It was a table runner. The second sew along, it was a panel quilt top. So this next sew along, let me tell you what it's going to be. It's going to be a 3-yard quilt by Fabric Cafe. I have the free pattern. I will be setting the registration up as soon as we come up with a date. We're going to get a date. So we'll have that published by next Sunday. And so
Me too.
with that,
Mhm.
we will definitely be doing anything. So if you're one of those people, like I know my crafty friends, y'all like to go do it, you will need three, 3.5 yards of fabric, light, medium, and dark color of your choice. Of your choice. It's all you. And then we will your backing. I'm not sure what color you want for your backing and how much yardage you'll need for it, but we will have that for you by next Sunday. Okay. So now, what else? Oh, Miss Ann, you said you're gonna start try it on your scan and cut. Well, I forgot to show this, so I literally had put it on my scan and cut. I forgot to peel it out. So I did, and Miss Linda, you cut yours on your scan and cut, didn't you?
Yes, ma'am, I did. They
Okay.
both were
So,
actually. They both was actually. These both was cut out on my scan and cut or whatever.
mm-hmm.
I made the scan and cut go back over it a couple of times to make sure, even though some still got hung in there, but this is cool. Al got two new trucks.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So I did cut mine on the scan and cut. I think the next time I might use the straight blade and versus the rotary blade because with the little hairs and stuff like that, it was trying to jag in there.
Oh
Um,
yeah, so it messed them up. I know what you mean. Yeah,
mm-hmm.
when I saw you
So
putting the whiskers on there, I was like, oh.
yeah. So yeah. So I was like, okay. But I mean, my eyes look kind of cute. But yeah.
So this
So
is
I
the
did cut it
mat.
with the scan and cut.
So basically, all they need, don't care what it is a silicone mat.
Yep, a silicone mat. You need a good pair of scissors. You also the light pad is optional because if you have good light, I need light. I gotta see, yeah, and see the way I did mine. I needed to be able to trace it and things like that. But if you have a cutter and you don't necessarily want to, you don't need that. So yes,
So you
ma'am.
said, what she say? So, okay, so there's 3.5, three and a half. Okay, so we need 3.5 yards of fabric plus
So let me
equal
tell
amount
you
of backing.
So let me tell you why I am suggesting three. And so it is a 3-yard quilt, period, point blank. But if you are new to quilting, we make mistakes when we're new. We make mistakes when we're old. So I want to make sure that you have enough fabric.
You
Girl, if you older to quilting,
know.
you older to quilting. So what I'm
If
saying
it's messed
is
up, it's messed up in love. How about
yes,
that?
yes. Well, but what I'm saying is I don't want anybody to feel like they're short. because we cut too short, we did all this, the things. So what I'm making sure of is that you have enough fabric for it. And then what we'll do, once I look at the pattern again, and when you register, you will get the pattern and all of that. One of the things that I ask of everybody is to read the pattern twice. Make sure you read it twice, because you can get confused, but I want you to read it. I love Fabric Cafe's patterns because I think that they have um they have really good instructions, and they make sure that you understand what the block is. So yes, 1.5 yards. That's correct, Shamika. Hey,
She
Ruchi.
always listening. Ugh.
Who's
Because I
that?
didn't catch that, Shamika. Thank you, Shamika girl. Thank you. I
Oh,
thought she
mhm.
said 3.5 yards. I'm
Oh
about to say
no,
that's a lot
child,
of
that's,
fabric.
that's a lot of quilt. Who doing that? Not
Mm-hmm.
us. They not
Mm-hmm.
like us. We ain't doing that. Mm-mm. Only twice. Try like 5 times. Well, see, Miss Kristen, when you have read it twice, we'll talk about it again in the sew along. So that way we'll go through all of that. Or we may do like we did before, where we have an early 1 hour session to talk through prep. Because remember, the last time I did the online where we actually did our cutting and talked through the cutting on a live. So what I'm
See, I'm
thinking
not the only
is,
one. I'm not the only one, Miss Sean.
oh,
Everybody,
okay.
a few people thought you said 3.5 yards.
Oh, I'm sorry.
3.5 yards. I'm
Oh, I'm
telling you that.
sorry. No, no, no. I'm so sorry. So it is 1.5 yards. So, and you'll need 1.5 yards of a light color, 1.5 yards of a medium color, and 1.5 yards of a dark color. All your choice. Doesn't matter to me. Could be Christmas, Easter. I don't care. Mother's Day. It don't matter. Whatever you want. It's up to
I
you.
got to get some new batteries for my hearing aid because, honey, let me tell you something. I just messed that all up.
I may have said it wrong too. I ain't no telling.
Mm.
Okay,
Hey, Jess.
guys, if you haven't already, please hit the thumbs up button, because I know y'all been laughing or something or enjoying what you saw, and you learned something new about stitchless applique, right?
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yes.
hey, got some stitchless applique.
Yeah, that was nice. Mm-hmm.
All right. Any questions? Any questions? Any concerns? Anybody have?
How
I'm
do how do you
excited.
how do you store your applique mat away?
So I'm just going to roll it, and I'm going to roll it. I really would like to store it flat, but I'm really going to just roll it and put it away with my silicone mat.
Okay.
Keisha said I need my good eye goggles to see what I'm doing.
Love you
All
too,
right, Miss
Miss Ann.
Christy. Thank you, Miss Ann. Sean, I gotta talk to you. Okay, okay, okay. And Chrissy says she's working on a 5 yard quilt. So, what else? All right. What are people doing next week? So what's on the big plans for next week? Anybody got big plans for next week?
No, Shay Shay, you can't talk to her ASAP. Get in line.
Anybody have plans for
I
next
don't
week?
have plans. I just have family coming in, so I'm gonna be
Okay.
where you see me at now while my door's closed, and they can do whatever they do when they come.
Yes.
I'm gonna try to finish working on. I finished the one that we did for the group, but I just started the second one. Um, yeah. So
So Miss Joy, I just posted the link to my website, and on my website it'll take you straight. You'll be able to see all the things that we use, the applique mat, there's some applique scissors, there's also the Stema seam. So all of those things are there. Jesse says, I never make plans. Jesse, don't you run a business? I'm quite sure you got a plan to finish your orders or something.
and Miss Joy, is Miss Joy still here?
She is. That
Miss
was Miss
Joy,
Joy
can you
that asked.
please? Okay, can you please message me and send me your address, please, ma'am? Thank you very so kindly. Thank you. Amen.
Oh, Miss Beverly says she finished the last quilt. Please make sure you, if you haven't already, please post a picture. Once you finish.
Oh,
Yay.
cool. I would love to see
Miss
that, Miss
Ann says
Beverly.
she has to plans to fix her
Fix her
long
long
arm. Yes. Ooh, Miss Terry
family
has a
reunion
family
15/17.
reunion.
Yes.
Nice. And then Miss Renee's gonna finish her homework from Shay Shay and work on her panel quilt. Okay. And Miss
I
Kelly
would love to
says,
see that,
I know
Miss
the
Kelly.
clogging competition. I
I would
know
love
that
to
sounds
see
cool.
that.
Miss
I wonder how
Rudy
far she
says
lived
she's
from me. I
working
would
on
love
her
to see
first
that.
quilt. I know. Depends on where it's at. Yeah, look her do your homework. Miss Patricia says, I have to finish my quilt and working on a baby blanket for a new baby. Yes. That is
I can't wait to
awesome.
see Miss Beverly's
I know she has some
quilt.
beautiful fabric. Oh my
Yes,
gosh.
she did. That's why I said I can't wait to see it.
Oh, Miss Sherry says
And
she's making ornaments. So we should make some ornaments.
oh,
Remember, we did some ornaments. So I have a question for you
oh yeah,
guys.
with the 3D machine, I can do it with the 3D machine. Yeah, sounds
Yeah,
good.
we can make them with the embroidery machine too.
Mm-hmm.
We can make lace. We can do some lace ones.
Mm. I haven't tried that in a long time. Oh, that's nice.
Remember the angel ones we made that one year?
Yes, I haven't made them in a, yes.
Miss Kristen says she's knitting. Smurfs Creation says she's finishing her quilt. Made it over. You made it
Yeah,
over.
I did it. I'm almost done, Miss Shawn, with my crochet.
Oh, are
Mm.
you?
Let me go find them.
Yes, you are, Miss Keisha. Let me tell you, we love to have a great time. This is why we call it Sunday Fun Day. And we are always making something. Hey, Miss Linda Gray. She says, I got more shirt orders today. Look at you. When my customer picked her order, I bet she did because those shirts looked amazing.
Yes, they
They
sure
looked
did, Miss Linda.
amazing. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Ann says she loves
Mm-hmm.
FSL ornaments.
Freestanding lace. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mine said yeah. He said no.
Yes.
Yes, I'm almost done.
Oh,
I'm
look
making
how
Honey
cute.
her own quilt.
That doll
Corner
is
to
so
corner.
spoiled. Honey
Honey
is
got her
knitting
own
her.
quilt. Mm, mm, mm,
Mm-mm, mm-mm.
mm. Don't be jealous.
Oh, Miss Merlinda, you're gonna make your first quilt block. Oh, that's gonna be awesome. So let me tell y'all what I'm gonna work on. So I have my quilt gill. Where is it? My little instruction. So my quilt gill is working on an Underground Railroad quilt. And so I need to start doing my blocks because I'm 4 blocks behind. I got to get my Underground Railroad quilt started and running amok. So I got to get done with that. And I am also on the hook for block number 7 for the one that we're going to raffle off. So I gotta finish block number 7 for my part in the community quilt that we're doing, and then I also need to finish mine and get my stuff cut out. So I'm gonna plan to do that. But I'm also making some more handbags. I got them all cut out, so I will be sewing. And I gotta knock my orders out. I got 2 orders in the other day, and so they will be going out tomorrow. So those will be finishing up tomorrow. But I'm super excited. Miss Linda, what you got for this week?
Miss Shawn, is
Yes,
there a
ma'am.
railroad pattern? Or that's a pattern that y'all designed, y'all using?
So there is a pattern out there. The one that we have has was designed and authored by the founder of the quilt guild that I'm in. And so this lady has been in several books. She is an award-winning quilter. She's done all
Yes,
kinds
ma'am.
of really, really cool things. So but she's the one who authored this pattern that we're doing. But she's an amazing person. Like our quilt guild has been in Dallas for 30 years now, 30 or 40 years. So um but she is the author of the one that I'm doing. I can also, I mean, she comes in here sometimes too. So I can always ask her if I
Yeah, I
can
would
share
love
it
to
with my
see that.
community.
I would love to
Yeah.
see. Yeah, I would love to see that. And
It's
Miss Linda
beautiful. I
too.
actually
Miss,
shared it. Yeah, I
yeah, Miss
shared it
Linda
on
Gray. I
one
would
of
love
our
to see.
things.
Miss Linda Gray says she's had one too. I would love to see what that pattern looks like.
Hmm. Oh, Miss Melody said the Underground Railroad is in the future for her. I'm just beginner. My great grandmother had one. We lost it in the 2006 storm. Oh no.
Mm.
Yes, yes. Yeah, it is. It is. It's called the Quilting Sisters of Color in Dallas. So pretty excited about being one of the people to contribute to the quilt that we're actually going to donate. It'll probably go into the museum. So but yeah, I'm excited about that.
Yes.
It is never too late, Miss Keisha, because or Miss Melody, because we all have to start somewhere, and why not start with us? Y'all can start with us. Yay!
Yes, because we be having fun, honey.
Yes. So if you haven't joined our Facebook group, make sure you do that because I'm always posting tips and tricks and things like that to help you on your quilting, embroidery, laser, and 3D journeys because we do all the things in here as well as sublimation. So everybody is welcome. No craft short are we for what we do. Where'd you
She's
see
just
a
a
hot
hot
mess at?
mess.
Is she talking about
She must.
herself? Where's
She
the
must be
arrow
talking.
pointing
I
back to
was just
her?
about to say she must be talking about herself because ain't no hot mess over here. There ain't nothing but love over here, honey.
Ah, yes, yes. It has, Miss Ann, and I'm super excited about that because I want to make sure. You know what, Miss Keisha, let me tell you, I understand there are a lot of people that are not on
Okay, Miss
Facebook,
Patricia.
but you could do like one of my other friends. You just come on Facebook for our group, forget the other stuff. You ain't got to look at none of that. Just check out our group, hit the bell on for our group. Ain't got to do nothing else. You be okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because look, that's where I put a lot of the tips and tricks. I do add some to our YouTube channel too. And for the members, thank you all for being members. I really appreciate it. And let me tell you, we will be doing our member live. And so I'm super excited about what we're going to talk about in our member live. So stay
Yes, Miss
tuned.
Kelly.
Make sure your notifications are
Yes, Miss
on
Ann.
because I will be doing that too.
Yep, it was 12 of us, Miss Ann. You're so right.
Yes, yes,
If we
absolutely.
get rid of Shay Shay, we might get some more people in here, but I don't know.
Peek, peek.
Talking about she used some
Yes.
other colors today and not pink. I said, thank God, about time.
Oh, so let me show y'all. So I actually cut out. So I'm gonna show y'all a couple of, and I have a hide already cut. I'm gonna show y'all a couple because I'm getting ready to work on this handbag I had a thought about. So this is one of the leather hides that I'm gonna use for a new
Oh,
handbag that's coming. The interior is this, it's almost like a not really peanut butter, but it's like a taupe or tan. So this is gonna be the inside of the bag. But y'all, it's going to be I just have it in my head, but I'm gonna put it in this bag and it's going to be I just can't even wait to show you because I have these new tools and things that I'm going to be using for this bag. I just can't wait. I cannot wait to show you. So stay tuned. This is one of the things I'm doing this week is making this bag. And then I cut out, this is a strap for another bag. This is supposed to be Shay Shay's bag. Um, so, but this is the pink and gray bag that's coming. So I have several handbags that will be done. And this leather, when I tell you it smells amazing, but it is so pretty. It's going to be a clutch. That's all I'm
mm.
going to say. It's going to be a clutch and it's going to be nice. I just, I
Where
can't
you
wait
see
to
pink
finish
at,
it.
Shay Shay? Where's the
Oh,
pink, pink, pink
she
at?
saw this.
Oh, girl, ain't nobody think about that. That's purple. Ain't pink.
So, God, I just want to say thank you. Thank you, Miss Linda, for hanging in there. Look, thank you, Miss Linda, for trying Stema Scene with me.
I do like it. I mean, it's nice.
Mm-hmm.
I think a few people were saying they was having internet problems, and now it's starting to act up over here. It's dragging, and then you're slacking like that. So,
Oh
hey
no.
Terry,
Oh,
thank
Miss
you very
Terry,
much.
thank you for becoming a member. Yay. Appreciate you. So yes. But guys, I really, really appreciate you all. Miss Linda, thank you again for joining
Thank you,
in.
thank you very much for
Um,
the
and
invite.
if you guys decide to try Stema Seam, please post a comment in either our Facebook group or here on the channel to let us know how you used it. If you're in the Facebook group, please post a picture so we can see what you did with your Stema Seam as well. And I'm gonna put this, honey's getting a blanket from Miss Linda, so maybe I don't know. I won't be making her nothing, but I'll put this in something
Hey,
else. I'm not a hater.
is
You
that
know,
1.5 yards plain or pattern? Miss
it is
Patricia, she
whatever
said,
you like.
yeah.
It's whatever you like. So just make sure that it's your coordinating fabrics. And so it's whatever you like, Miss Patricia. And look, you don't have to go buy anything. If you got 3 yards at home already, don't matter if they light, all dark, don't matter. If you like them, just use them. We can be in our use what we got era.
That's right. Honey needs a pillow to go with her blanket. Put that on her pillow. You know what? You can make that into a pillow, girl.
I sure could.
And
Okay,
she ain't gonna
Jess.
even feel this. She ain't gonna even feel it.
She
So
not.
yeah, put it.
She not.
Put it.
Okay, Jess, I will do it.
Mm-hmm.
Honey will get a
Thanks, Jess.
pillow.
High five. Boop.
Yes, yes, yes. Well, guys, look, I so appreciate you all. And if you were not here for the beginning, we did the history of applique because y'all know I'm kind of on the nerdy side. So I like knowing all the things. Will we be cutting it strips, squares, or triangles? So, Miss Vera, that is to come in the pattern. I'm not giving it away here. So you gotta be registered to find out that information. I'm just saying.
Look at Shamika. I just found some fabric in my stash for the quilt project. Okay, girl.
Yay! Yeah, I'm using stash in my fabric too. I'm
Yeah,
excited
I'm gonna
because
try to use what I have here. Mm-hmm.
this one, when I make this one, I'm gonna sell this one. I'm just telling y'all now. So I'm just gonna be ready for selling. So yes, it's got to be on point and all the things. So yes, yes, yes.
Look like I need to go hit Hobby Lobby's remnants.
Oh yeah, Hobby Lobby has some good remnants. They do. All right. Well, we certainly appreciate you all.
Oh,
Thank you for hanging in there with us. What you see, Miss Linda? Did I miss a question?
Keisha said, "What's the date?"
So we will give you the date next Sunday. We will finalize all that stuff this week. If we get it before Sunday, we'll definitely publish it on the channel and have the registration and all that stuff ready for you. So just look out for it. But we will have the date for you on next Sunday.
Miss Angie, you got this because you wore that last one out, honey. So you got it.
Okay.
You
Yes.
got it. You wore it out. You got it, Miss Angie.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Miss Kristen says I don't have enough fabric.
Me
It's
neither. But we're
okay.
gonna we're
It's
gonna make it
okay.
do what it do. Well, we're quilting in love.
Oh, you're welcome, DB. Well, I hope you all have a fantastic week. Miss Linda, anything else for the people?
Nope. We're gonna see y'all next weekend, Lord's willing. Thank
Yes.
you.
All right. Well, guys, you all have a wonderful week. If you haven't joined us, please don't forget on your way out, hit the thumbs up button. Boom, just do a thumbs up. And
Yes.
if we don't see you, join us in our Facebook group. We would be happy to have you. And just, put your notifications on. So that way, if we are going to do us one of those cool little Google Meets like we did last night, because we had a great time on Google Meets last
Yes,
night.
we did. Even
So
though Miss Linda and Miss Sean kept me up late, but yes.
we had a good time, Miss Linda Gray, right? Because Miss Linda finished her shirt. She got all her shirts done.
Mm-hmm.
So you all have a wonderful week, and we will definitely see you next week. So bye, guys. Have a good week.
Bye-bye. Have a good one.
Sunday fun day, oh so bright, stitching dreams in morning light, sewing fabric all day long. Thank you, watch us sing along. Great
times here under the sun, threads and needles having fun. Live or replay doesn't fade. Appreciate this bond we've made. Thank you all for tuning in. On this Sunday, let's begin. Laughs and stitches hand in hand. Join us, part of this grand band. Patchwork quilts and memories, crafting moments with such ease. Week ahead, let's keep the glow. All together, let love show. From every corner, near and far, join our circle, be a star. Grateful hearts and threaded ties, in our hands the future lies. Thank you all for tuning in. On this Sunday, let's begin. Laughs and stitches hand in hand. Join us, part of this grand band. Patchwork quilts and memories, crafting moments with such ease. Week ahead, let's keep the glow. All together, let love show. From every corner, near and far, join our circle, be a star. Grateful hearts and threaded ties, in our hands the future lies. Thank you all for tuning in. On this Sunday, let's begin. Laughs and stitches hand in hand.